Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, and I have got a lot of muffins to make. These came out of the pantry pull yesterday when I organized and, took things out that needed to go and decided what I needed to make. And so I've got two of these I need to make. They're the Martha White Pumpkin Spice. And I've got two of the Martha White Banana Nut Muffins and two of the chocolate chip Martha White. So I'm starting with the chocolate chip. I also needed to use this. I know it's not quite yet. It's 5/23, but it'll be 5/23 in about 3 weeks. No, a month. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use that because I have probably 10 cans of evaporated milk. My oven's ready. I'm going to put this evaporated milk, that was what my point was. It just takes a half a cup for each package. I got these, they're from Walmart a long time ago. So anyway, since it's two packages, a whole cup, and I hope evaporated milk works, I'm going to stir that up, put it in the oven. At the very last minute, I realized I did not spray my pans. So don't judge. These are decades old, older than most of you. Anyway, I'm using just a pan. Yeah, I need to use everything in my pantry. No more shopping for things like that for a while. Okay, I scraped out every little bit that I could get out, and I ended up with 12 muffins, and it says 6 muffins a bag. I never noticed that before, and that might explain why they're so inexpensive. Well, these were inexpensive when I bought them. I think they've gone up, and the selection has gone way down. It used to be you could get all kinds of different kinds, and now there's like 2 or 3 in my local Walmart anyway. So they bake 14 to 16 minutes, I think it said. Yep, 14 to 16 minutes, and my oven's ready. I'm going to pop them in, and as soon as they're done, I'll get started on the banana nut. I'm going to put extra nuts in the banana nut because I'm pretty sure it's sparse in the nuts, if it has them at all. I've never made these before. I may be pleasantly surprised. By the way, hi, my name is Kendra. This is my channel, and if you're brand new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. If you see anything you like, or you have a question, or you want to make a comment, go ahead and just speak up because I love to chat. Let's see. I think I'm going to have just maybe one more left of the evaporated milk. The rest of my evaporated milk are okay in date, farther out, and I'll just get into the kitchen milk, the fridge milk, cow milk, whatever you want to call it. Let me try again. The kind that comes out of a carton in the dairy section. Okay, the chocolate muffins are out. I've got the pan. I've only got one. I don't know where my other one is. It's probably in another drawer somewhere. I don't make cupcakes that often. Anyway, here are my sprayed, getting ready for these. And I'm doing banana nut this time. So I had 2/3 of a cup of that evaporated milk left, and I just added the rest of the whole milk. I'm going to stir this up. And then I'm going to, on the top, dust it with some pecans that I have chopped here, unless it looks like it needs it on the inside, and then I'll do that. These just smell wonderful. So remember, I used a whole cup because I used 2 of these. It says just add milk, and they want you to add half a cup. They definitely can use more pecans. So there you go. I put them in. Some are bigger than others. I wanted to also say this batter smells wonderful. It smells like the best banana nut muffin ever. I didn't smell chocolate that much on the chocolate ones, but some. Okay, I just put them in banana nut muffins with added pecans, and I got them at 400 for 14 minutes. These are coming up next after the banana nut muffins come out. And I will probably, because these are pumpkin spice, I will probably sprinkle some pumpkin spice flavor with sugar to make kind of a crystallized, spicy top to it. And then that'll be it. And I'll have to use whole milk for this because I'm not going to use one of my canned milks. So put this in the fridge until it's time, and I'll show you when I'm done. These banana nut muffins still smell really good, but they didn't brown like I was hoping that they would. So I'm going to get them out on the pan and get started on the last ones, pumpkin spice. Okay, here is the last one. It's pumpkin spice. I've taken my homemade pumpkin spice blend. You know, you can find that anywhere like Pinterest or whatever, or you can look at mine. I think I did it online. So then here's a little sugar. I keep these for coloring eggs, and I just happened to see I had them out, so there you have it. So I put in 2/3 whole milk and 1/3 half and half. I'm going to sprinkle that cinnamon pumpkin spice stuff all over the top of these. Oh, the banana nut muffins did not go 14. They went 15. They still didn't brown the way I like them, but I figured they were probably pretty brown on the bottom. I just remembered I have cinnamon chips, so I'm going to put the cinnamon pumpkin pie spice, or whatever I call it. Yeah, pumpkin pie spice. And inside of the actual one, I'm going to put these cinnamon chips. So they're Hershey brand, and they've been in my pantry kicking around, and I'm going to use them. All done. Pumpkin spice with cinnamon chips and pumpkin pie spice, you know, seasoning on top, mixed with sugar. Did that make sense? Kind of a streusel-y kind of thing, but not really. Here are the cinnamon ones, and I used a toothpick to test them, and they went just about 14 minutes. So banana nut were the only ones that I felt like needed to go longer. I'm going to see if I can't spread some of this bunched up sugar in spots so that it melts. I don't know if I'm making any difference or not, but the kids will like it. Sorry about that. I got a frog in my throat. So here we go. I'm going to set these up, take a picture of them all, and I'll taste test later. I'm not proud. Here we go. We've got chocolate, which I'm most hopeful for. Banana nut, which I added nuts to. So each package makes 6 muffins. I made 2 packages, so I made a dozen of each kind. And then here, these just came out, and they're still cooling, actually. The pumpkin spice, I added cinnamon chips, and to the top, pumpkin pie spice with cinnamon sugar. You can still see it a little bit, but I imagine as it cools, it'll start to disappear. Now, I wanted to say I looked up the price on my Walmart app, and these are up to $1.08 a piece, and that's for 6 cupcakes. I don't know that they're as good as a buy as these were when I bought them, because you can get a cake mix for that much. You know, the Great Value kind, I think. And that's going to make more than 6 cupcakes. They're delicious, I'm sure. You know, they come in these great muffin flavors, but are they really the buy that they once were? Nothing really is, I suppose. But anyway, I'm going to do a taste test as soon as these are cool. Okay, got them all done. I'm gonna cut each one in half and just see how they feel. So I'm gonna start with, this one is banana nut, just because it's in the front. It's kind of like a denser feel to it when I cut it. And there's the inside. It feels moist. We'll go for the chocolate now. I'm doing this through my camera, so it's hard to figure out. I mean, looking through my camera, you know. Okay, remember I put nothing in this. Oh, it came with chocolate chips, that's why. And so this also feels nice and moist. I'll just give up on those silverware. I'm sitting in front of my computer. There's my channel. I didn't want to get in trouble for showing anybody else's. And then, ooh, this one went through really nice. This is the pumpkin spice one. It felt much softer and much moist, much more moist. I think it's ridiculous that some people won't say that word. It's like an English word. Okay, I'm going to try pumpkin spice first. I put cinnamon chips on the inside. I think you can kind of see them. And I put sugar pumpkin pie on top. I'm going to taste. It's very, very moist. I like it. I'm gonna have some water. I'm drinking my bubble water. I love this stuff. I don't know what I'll do if I quit selling it. If you like mineral water and you usually drink something like oh, you know, the ones that come in cans. Soleil is one of them, I think, or something like that. And So anyway, these will spoil you. They're much more bubblier. Much more bubblier? Okay, here's the chocolate. It feels nice and chewy. It's very dense chocolate tasting. It has a dark chocolate scent to it, aroma, and it makes it, I don't think it's dark chocolate. Maybe it is, but maybe it is. It's great too. Okay, last one. This is the pumpkin. No, this is the banana nut, and it smelled so good. It smelled awesome when I was making it, even before I baked it. The batter smelled awesome. So I added pecans to this. This one cooked longer, and I can already tell that the bottom is more done than the others. Yeah. I don't know why it needed to cook. It just didn't brown right. I added pecans to it, and that's all. Okay, I'm going to taste it. Okay. This one is equally as moist. It has wonderful chew to it. The dark bottom doesn't taste burned at all. And the nuts were a good addition. I think next time I would make the nuts much smaller. I just cracked them into 4 pieces, you know, like with my hands, rather than chop them. I didn't feel like it. Of all of these, of course, the dark chocolate tasting one is going to be my favorite. And I can't decide between these two. They're both great. So, if you like what you see and you'd like to come back sometime, I'd like to meet you. If I haven't yet, make a comment and we'll become quick friends. And for the rest of you that come back all the time, thank you so much. I know it takes time out of your day to make a comment, but I love to hear from people. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hey, if you haven't, the subscribe bell is up in the top right-hand corner. And if you hit that bell, you'll know when I make up another video. And so I would love to have you do that if you would. It helps my numbers, and I really like that. I've got kind of low numbers for the amount of time I've been on. Anyway, that being said, it's a sunshiny day, and you all go out and find some joy. Bye-bye.